Hi, my name is Jonathan Such with Advanced Super Abrasives in Marshall, North Carolina, and I'm going to go over our MT-30 filter change. So when our unit gets up to 25 psi on the pressure gauge, it'll then tell you that it's time to change the filters. So now I'm going to demonstrate how we change the filters. So the first step in the MT-30 filter change is to actually turn the machine off. This is very important unless you want to get wet with coolant. So the first thing you do is hit the e-stop button on the front of the machine. That'll turn the machine off. Second thing you do is you remove the clamp, like so, for the filter canister. Once this clamp is off, you can then remove the top of the canister. Inside the canister, you'll find a wing nut, a spring-loaded washer, and also an O-ring. Then a Bakelite piece of plastic. All of these pieces must be removed. After this, you can then begin to remove the filters. In between the filters is a black plastic piece that must be removed but must be retained for use with the next filters. Once all the filters are clear of the canister and out of the unit, you can check visually inside the canister to make sure there's no broken parts or any large pieces in there. Once you can verify that there's nothing in there, you can take the new filters and put them in there. The most important part about this is the seating of the filters. So I'm going to demonstrate that, and I want you to listen carefully because you'll hear a sound as the filters seat. You'll begin by putting the first filter down, and you'll put the filter down and you can start to rotate it and you'll hear it seat. Now the filter is seated. The next important part is to actually take this black spacer ring and make sure it is seated on top of the filter. As you can see, that is seated inside. Then you'll take the next filter and place it on top of the black plastic piece. Again, you'll want to rotate the filter until you hear it seat. Next, you'll want to put the black plastic piece back on top, the rubber O-ring, spring-loaded washer, and the wing nut. Once the filters are back in place, you'll want to put the top of the canister back on and the clamp. Be sure to tighten the clamp until the unit is sealed. That is how you change filters on an MT-30.